Here we go. The morning of, and I am hungry. My butthole hurts. I am tired of pooping. My pants are falling down. That's another wave in another ocean. I hope that I'm done pooping, because my ride's supposed to be here in, 10 to 20 minutes. And I'm so fucking tired of pooping. I haven't had anything to eat in I didn't eat anything at all yesterday. I forced myself to drink half of the, oh God, that hurts. I forced myself to drink like half of the chicken broth and had me dry heave it over the toilet. And so that's all I've had basically on my stomach for all of yesterday and so far today, except for like water and Dulcolax and Zootab. And, most of that water's gone because I done pooped it out, but you know how that goes. And so my poop is like officially non-solid at all, and it's yellow. I guess that's what they want, you know. That's kind of the whole point of this, is to evacuate the patient. But all that being said, I don't care what the risks, consequences, stakes are, whatever. I'm not doing this shit again. I am not doing this shit again. I don't care if it's cancer. I don't care what. I'm not doing this again. I am not doing this again. This it fucking sucks. That being said, a lot of things being said, I haven't had any coffee, caffeine, Mountain Dews, nothing this morning. So I'm gonna be irritated, for all of that shibbity. And that don't stop. I thought I told you we don't quit. So yeah, yikes. But the good news is I've already got a map home afterwards that I'm gonna stop by fucking Popeyes, and I am gonna get me a spicy chicken sandwich combo with Cajun fries, a strawberry Fanta, and an extra spicy chicken sandwich to bring home and eat later. And then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna start the what's it called? Because they made me quit taking it for the colonoscopy. What's it called for weight loss? Well, it's originally for diabetics, but for me it's for weight loss, is Ozempic. And surprise, because I hear people talking about how hard it is to get your insurance to pay for it or whatever. And, referring to it, Ozempic is like liquid gold and, all of this shit. We got the script. My doctor called it in and we went and got it filled. Insurance paid for it. No problems. No problems at all. To be fair, though, I was diabetic, a couple years back. And I guess that just like stays on my record or whatever. So, I guess they think that I'm still diabetic, maybe. But, in this case, it's all gravy, baby, because, it's getting them to pay for my Ozempic. But I haven't been diabetic in a few years, I was only diabetic for about a minute or something, my A1C went to, I think, maxed out at like 7.4, something like that. And then, it was documented on this channel where, I quit taking the Seroquel. Well, I didn't quit the Seroquel cold turkey. We weaned me down off of it. And, over that next year, I lost like 81 or 80 pounds, something like that. My A1C shot down to 5. So, you know, diabetes defeatus, you know, or diabetes defeated or something like, I don't know. Shut up, Steve. Oh, God. And I hate water. I have discovered that these past 2 days. I fucking hate water. I'm not doing this again, you know. I want to drink healthy stuff like strawberry Fanta and Jenny Orange Tega. You know, I ain't got no time for this water bullshit. I don't know. I don't like water. But I do like strawberry Fanta, and I do like Jenny Orange Tega. So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna just, you know, slice. I guess I'll probably cut back. I should have time before I actually go into the hospital, so I'll cut back in when we get there, and I'm gonna try to cut back in after the procedure, but I can't make any guarantee, at least right away, because I don't know like how bad the anesthesia is going to leave me or whatever, or how I'm going to feel. So if not, then, you know, I'll try to, you know, update it sometime after I get home. And also, I do have an unboxing to shoot. I got a $100 mystery box plus a replacement for my goddess rig from Fat Ass Glass. So I want to try to shoot that tonight if I'm okay to shoot it. If not, I guess tomorrow. And I've got a new instrument coming in. I plan on doing a video for that. And, you know, we could talk about more about that later. But, you know, that one I'm probably going to take my time with a little bit more, not quite as much as I did with the Zoom R4 review. But, you know, nonetheless, I want to take a sort of similar approach because there's been so many reviews on the bass itself, or bass, guitar, bass, whatever you want to call it, already. You know, I don't really need to go into depth because there is a lot to that thing. And, you know, so I would just want to go over it, jam a little bit, and then like maybe make a song with it, you know. That'll be the time-consuming part. So anyway, zippity-doo-dah, all of that jazz, and I guess I'll see y'all when we get to the hospital. So we are here officially. I don't really have anything more to add, except that I promised that, you know, I'd film a little bit more before we go in, and we still got like a half an hour, something before we're set to go in. And don't worry, I'm not going to sit here and talk to you for like another half an hour, you know, but if, you know, I mean, turn around and you sort of, you know, see the outpatient center in the background, and I'm here breaking the law, smoking a cigarette on hospital property. Although technically I'm not smoking a cigarette, I'm smoking a cigar. You know. No, Stan, I am not having a glass of wine. I'm having 6. It's called a tasting, and it is classy. But, yeah, a little bit nervous about this. I don't want to do it. Obviously, I am never going to do this again, as for sure, and I never want to drink water again. And I never want to poop again either. So, you know, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to make of any of it. But we'll figure it out, I suppose. How you doing? But, you know, as I've been saying in the other videos, you know, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Whatever is going to be whatever it's going to be. Either they're going to find nothing, they're going to find something minor, or they're going to find cancer, or, you know, it's going to be whatever. Maybe I die on the colonoscopy table. Who knows? I probably won't. I'll probably never die. But that's whatever. All right, zippity doo dah. I'm gonna try to. I don't know why I keep saying zippity doo dah as a cut, but we're gonna go in here in a few minutes. So I will. Like I said, I'm gonna try to shoot more as we come out of here, and give you guys an update. Let you know. Well, what we found out today, anyway, and then. If not, then I'll wait till I get home or something and give you an update there. So yeah, I'll see you back shortly. Let's do Thanos. Oh, he only did it once, so. All right. I am sorry. I'm sorry for like my hair being all frizzy and like I'm not didn't go back outside to for this part conclusion whatever because. It's fucking cold outside, and it is actually like the next morning, and I'm still, Anyway, so we got in there and pooped a couple more times after getting there, and went in there. Of course, the poop is might as well be pee. It's coming out of my butt, but it's all liquid and yellow. I'm sorry to put that information on you, but all they found was a few polyps that they removed. Of course, there is still the biopsy, so the only thing that they could have actually seen, I believe, I might be wrong about this, and I didn't ask, I think that the only things that they would have been able to see for the actual colonoscopy would have been like if it was a tumor or something like, or polyps, of course, something like that. So it is my understanding that if there is something like ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease or anything like that, or prostate issues, that would have to be discovered through the biopsy. And we still have to wait for the results of the biopsy. I'm sorry, I'm taking you into smoking the boys' room with me, because it's fucking cold outside. I'm sorry, Dad, if you're watching this, but it's too fucking cold outside. So let me tell you the funny part. Well, kind of funny. Now that my stomach's feeling better anyway, funny in retrospect, kind of thing. Shut that. Oh man. I told you what, my plan was for eating after I got out of there, and I did. I went and I got 2 spicy chicken sandwiches and 2 Cajun fries, and they hooked me the fuck up on them Cajun fries because we didn't actually get the meal for either one. We just got 2 spicy chicken sandwiches, 2 large Cajun fries, and 1 large strawberry Fanta, and like the Cajun fries are like these big boxes just full of Cajun fries. So, this is like straight there from the hospital that we go to Popeyes. I didn't even stop to smoke a cigarette or anything. I couldn't because they insisted that they wheelchair me to the car. Also, I thought I was going to be fine to walk, but then I got up to go use the bathroom and get dressed and stuff, after I woke up from the anesthesia and everything, and no, I couldn't walk. But I could sort of stand, but, so they insisted that they wheelchair me down to the door and Dad come around and pick me up in the truck. Okay, whatever. I figure, I'll go get my Popeyes and I'll film when I get home. So we go to Popeyes. I kill that first chicken sandwich in probably about 2 minutes, easy peasy, and, grubbing on about half of those Cajun fries from the first box. and, chugging on that strawberry Fanta, because, strawberry Fanta. And then, just for you, Haley, pooping. I'm pooping. Or no, well, I'm on the toilet. But I'm not pooping, So you can see, I like my pants, or, well, I guess you can't see because I'm on active track, but, my pants is still up. I'm not pooping. Anyway, rookie mistake, I suppose, because that was not a wise idea on my part. My stomach hurt so bad after that. There was no way I could come home and film. And, after a while, I did end up throwing up. And that made my stomach feel a tiny little bit better, but not for long. And, it was bad. And I knew, I needed to get stoned. And I was like, what am I going to do here? Because, I feel like, if I take a big dab, then either I'm going to poop or I'm going to throw up or something, Once that coughing hits, I was scared. And so I thought, well, maybe I should just pack up the Puffco or use one of my disposables. But then I knew that, I love my Puffco, but, nothing rocks my head the way a nice big hit off of the dab rig, off a proper fucking quartz banger, Nothing rocks my head like that. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I've been through a lot this past week or whatever, and I am boycotting water. It sucks so bad. Anyway, so, I was like, fuck it. If I poop myself, I poop myself. If I throw up, I throw up, Fuck it. And so I went ahead and I did it. I took a big old dab. And it didn't cure it didn't cure the stomach pain, but it did make most of the nausea go away. And I was like, wow, and I didn't poop. I did not poop or throw up at all after that. I did poop, I think, early in the middle of the night and then again this morning, but, completely unrelated, I'm saying. But, it was crazy, how much that big dab, actually made me feel. Cannabis for the win. As always, weed for the win, man. Yeah, so anyway, that's what's going on with me. And once I get the biopsy results, I'll probably shoot another vlog to talk about that. I was going to say, unless it's just nothing on the biopsy, but, not that a whole lot of people really watch this or give a shit anyway, but I know a few of you do, and I appreciate you, so, I do want to keep you updated. I definitely don't want anybody to be worried, so I want to keep you updated, and, so we'll do that, whatever the biopsy results are, I'll let you know. And also, let's talk about things coming up today. So I am here in, I guess, an hour or two, maybe. We're finally going to, or at least the plan is, because I'm going to eat, after this, I am going to go eat some of those Cajun fries, try to get some stuff on my stomach, and hope that the nausea don't come back. So the plan is a little bit after that, I am finally going to film this $100 mystery box from Fat Ass Glass and the Goddess rig replacement that I got with the mystery box. So looking forward to that. And, Sweetwater still has not shipped my new guitar, but I plan on doing a video with that. Again, that video is I'm going to probably take my time making that one because, I want to do a song or something with it as part of that video. It's not going to really be a review because, or at least not an in-depth review, because there's so many good review videos already, in-depth good review videos on that thing. And it's not really a guitar, but it's not really a bass either. It's kind of both. Again, if you want to look it up yourself, it is the Ibanez SRC 6MS. The MS stands for multi-scale because it is, I believe, 27-inch scale on the treble side and then 30-inch scale on the bass side. Oh, and plus I got a one of the, the Digitech drop pedals to go with it, because I had this idea in my mind, like, wouldn't it be cool if they made this, but like as a 7-string, so like you have like the low B too, and then I thought, it's like, how much would it cost to, have something custom made like that? Oh, definitely way more than I can ever afford. And then I thought about it. I was like, oh yeah, Digitech makes that drop pedal. And I kind of don't like the look of the drop pedal, just the red and white combination or whatever on it. I think is kind of fugly. But they just released a limited edition, what do they call it, blackout version that's like almost all black. It's like white and black, I think, with like the white font and then the black pedal. And it looks so fucking slick. And so, yeah, I got that with it too. So go and drop. I know that, with the bass drop tuning with that thing can be a little bit problematic if you go too low. But B is only, I think, would be D, C. So that's only 3 semitones down, or 3 steps, however you want to look at it. 3 whole steps, that is. So, it should do fine with that pedal. The really interesting thing is, and I'll stop after this because, save it for the video, right? But I want to see how well it handles, like, without the pedal or anything, but doing drop D and, tuning the E string down a whole step to D, because, if it handles that okay, then dropping down with the pedal to B and then having a drop A could help me with my bass lines for, a lot of stuff that I have done in drop A. So that should be interesting. I love having those options. I really, really love having those options. And that's one of the things I love about my Variax guitar, because I don't have to, the Variax guitar has the Floyd Rose locking tremolo. And if you're a guitar player that's used the Floyd Rose, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about the tuning, the alternate tuning nightmares on those things, Like, if you want alternate tunings, you're better off to just have 2 guitars and leave one in your alternate tuning. Like, for instance, to drop a whole step down to D, you have to unlock the nut and, loosen it up and everything, and then drop the string down to D, get everything in tune and everything, and then tighten it back up. It's just like, well, it's really 2 extra steps, because you have to unlock the nut before you tune it, and then again, and then lock it after you tune it, And so it's, it's just kind of a pain in the ass. But with the Variax, you just leave it in standard E with the modeling on, and then you just, flip a knob to get whatever tuning you want, and you can create, I think it's like 9 or something alternate tunings on it. I don't use anywhere close to 9 different tunings. Mainly I just use E, drop D, baritone and drop A. You know, baritone would be B, so, you know, drop A is a step down from that. But I do have tunings, I think, set up for drop C and also dadgad. But then that's pretty much it. But, you know, I love having that flexibility. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling about that. And there was another thing I was going to talk about. I can't remember. Anyway, you know, mainly I just wanted to finish this update about the colonoscopy. I'm glad that it's fucking over. I'm not doing this again. I don't care what the doctors say, and you know, and I told them this in there, you know, if they want to do this again, if they want a little piece of my delicate chocolate starfish, you know, they're going to have to use the suction power on that camera to clear any obstructions manually, because I'm not doing that prep bullshit ever again. Forget, as they say in my dad's native country, forget about it. Anyway, I'm going to go heat up some of these Cajun fries, and I love you all. I will see you in the next one, babies. Bye. So I am sorry about that close-up. Bye.